Alright guys, what is up? I'm doing some fly tying today. Just getting set up right. Let's have that like right there. Alright, so I did tie a couple flies the other day. I'm gonna try to improve on them. I'll show you there in a second. Get this tightened up on the tape a little bit. Alright. So I got, let's see. Oh, what one was it? I have some really good ones and some bad ones. This is one of the better ones I've made. It's pretty much just so you can see that here. Well, it's just I'm not real sure what kind of hook it's called. So I'll hook a couple feathers on it. Got like a little ducktail feather on the back. It's pretty nice. I mean, I made it for like bass and bluegill. I got this one. This is like I tried to make the biggest fly possible. So here's one of them. It's more of a. Let's see, does that help? It's more of a white, and then it flows into like an orangish red. That is bright. Alrighty. So we are gonna open our little box here. We got quite a bit on top. This is like just a plain old fishing box. I got many things in there. Got my threads, a little pair of scissors, some tiny hooks. Open this up. Then we just got some feathers and silver or gold thingamajigs. Some feathers. We got some head cement for the. I'll show you how you use it, but you pretty much just tie up a fly and then put that on where you've ended. Alrighty, let's see what we got in here. Tweezers. Very important. Oh. A little bit glued together. Let's see here. Unfold our scissors. Take out the guide. Take out the bag feathers. How's it going? If you're just joining, I am setting up for tying flies. All these different bags, the different multicolored feathers and stuff. Alrighty. Feathers. See if I can grab those real quick. We do got some pretty cool patterned feathers. We got. See what we can do here. We'll grab the rest of those. I will be right back. Alrighty, I am back. I have the fly time holder leader. Alright, so today we're going to be tying some top flies. Yesterday I had some flies that are like, not really sure what you call them. Just call them midwater flies. Sit in between the bottom of the lake, in between top and bottom pretty much. So that's some of the flies that we will be tying today. I'm going to tie one midwater, and then the rest are just going to be top, just floaters. If I can get this to go in through there. Alright, we're all good. Alright, so first off, I'm going to take one of the smaller hooks I have. A big tip, very big tip. Take a glass jar and stow your hooks in that. Alright, so we will just be using a snelled hook. This one's going to be one of our top water baits. Set that there. So yeah, we are just going to take, take one of our hooks, this little grabber device thing. See if I can get a better position so you can see. Alright, there we go, perfect. So we are just going to take one of our hooks. We're going to take this, take the edge, point it down so you don't snag yourself as you're tying. Trust me, I've done it, it hurts a lot. If you're new, I'm tying some top water and mid-water flies. Mid-water sits in the water between the bottom and the top of the water. So first off, I'm just going to take our line. I'm going to reel it up a little bit. Alrighty. Take it around. Spin that around a couple times. Get it all good and tied up. Oh, alrighty. Alright, tie that back to the front. So now that we have our base, we are going to, let's see. I'm going to try to get some like bright colored feathers. I'm going to have this one to imitate like a mantis or some type of insect. So I'm going to take some very lime green feather. Trim the base a little bit so it's not so fuzzy. And since this is fuzzy, it will sit on the water. Some other ones I will add weights to, so that way it'll be, like, yet again, like mid-water. It'll sit in between. So like that, you're just gonna lay it on the hook. Let's see if I can get this out of the way. Alrighty, so we're just put that there. And we will start. We're going to tie that on the front. And then you're going to really just want to work your way back with it. Make sure you're wrapping it tight. So that way when your bass bites it, your feather or your lure will not come off. Alright. I will be doing pretty simple lure on this one. I'm only going to add 2 wings off the side of it, which are a bit lighter colored feathers. Twist this up a little bit. It's all going the same way. Alright. Then we are going to grab these 2. So we got lighter shades. And yet again, these ones I'm not going to trim as much, just a little bit that we can, just enough so that we can get the thread to stay on there. So this one's going to stick off to the side a little bit. Actually, let's see what we can do here. We're going to cut that about halfway. See if we can make little wings out of it. That is much better. Much, much better. Alrighty. Yeah, we got a knot in our line. That is not good. I have to switch lines right here real quick. That should fit the new spool. We're gonna take. What's up?
Nothing.
We're gonna take another little one.
Drop that.
Set it off the side over here. I'm a very amateur fly tire, so if you are trying to learn how to tie flies, probably not the best life for you. I'm trying. So we're just gonna take that, tie it up. Oh. Yep, we got a knot in our line. So I'm just gonna snip it right here. See if my little cameraman buddy can help me untie that. So our wings are coming off. Uh-oh. Okay, like I said, you gotta keep tension on that line at all times until it is tied up and cemented. Otherwise, like I just did, like I so kindly demonstrated, it will fall. Just gonna make a loop, put it over. You're just gonna pull it tight. That's how you make the knot. You tie it up one more time. Oh, there we go. I will be hunting later, guys, so if you... What time is it now, Luke? Well, let's see, what time is it? It's about 3 o'clock. Yeah, it's 3 o'clock right now. So, yeah, we will be hunting around... Yeah, I'd say 5:30, 6-ish. We're going to head out about 5. We're going to go... We'll be in the blind at around 5:30, 6. I'm using the infamous 243 as always. Where in the world? There we go. I got the head cement. So yeah, I'm just gonna apply a generous amount of this goop. Pull the feathers back. Fixed it? Awesome. Alright. Pull the feathers back.
See you later.
Where are you going?
I'm not gonna have anymore.
Have fun. Alright, yep, and then we're just gonna put some head cement on this. Just gonna line the entire thing. Whew. Alright, so yep, now that that is cemented all up, line's not gonna move. It's all cemented. Whoa. By the way, guys, this is pretty much just pretty much slow drying epoxy, basically. That's all that it is. We're gonna take this now. Thread it in there. Open this up. Cameraman fixed our line. Awesome. Feel free to say hi in the chat. Let me know. Last live, the live was on no chatting, so if it is again, I'm sorry. If someone local's watching, shoot me a text saying screwed up my live again. But yeah, it is. Feel free to say something in the chat. Or maybe I just... Yep. Alright. We're going to take this. We're just going to take that and thread it back up through the hole. Awesome. Alright. Let's see here. How are we going to fix this? I don't know. Perfect. We fixed it. Congratulations. We're good. Alright, so that's one tie down. That's one fly down. We got a couple more left to go. If you're new, I'm just tying some flies. Not much. This one's I tried to imitate mantis. So it's got a couple of wings on there. Not the best fly I've ever tied, but that one's gonna go over there onto the side. Let that head cement dry. Alright, so let's see, what should we do next? I'm gonna imitate a mayfly, because, you know, why not? So, always keep your hooks in a glass jar. See what one, let's see this one right here. Oh, it disappeared. There we are, this one right here. So we will just be getting small little hooks, just like this. Yes. So you can see that. Small hooks. About quarter size of your finger. We're taking it sharp side down. Alrighty. And we're going to tighten this up. We're going to do a new kind of fly. We're going to imitate the wings of a mayfly. If any of you guys watching are in the au gray area, you know those little pesky flies that cover the entire side of your house. Trust me, it's terrible. Don't want to experience that. Take a leaf blower, get it all off. Alright, so we are going to take just a bit of a animal tail. Close that up a little bit. Yes, we will be taking a little bit of an animal tail. I believe it's like maybe like beaver, muskrat, some type of that. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a short amount with the tweezers. Section it out. Comb it all out. So you only want about that much, guys. You don't want very much at all. Just enough so you can see it. Right. Cut that off with the foldable scissors. If you guys do want to get into fly tying, I highly suggest you getting these foldable scissors. They're the best scissors ever. Very sharp, and they collapse into the size of like a dime. It's perfect. So you're gonna get all that hair lined up, just do one little thing. And then, so we're gonna call this side the pointy side, because it all comes to a point at that side. This side's gonna be the flat side. So we're gonna take the flat side, take our line, wrap it around. Oh, I did not tighten that. Remove that, remove the bolt. Alright. Oh. Alright, now we're going to take the flat side, put it right butting up next to the eyelet of the hook. Do around once, twice, 3 times, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to wrap it all around there. And this time, we are not done with the fly yet, but I will just wrap it up. Alrighty. I'm just going to wrap it up so it won't come undone. In the event it does come undone, in a very unfortunate event it does, which would be terrible. So we are. Then we're going to take the excess piece of thread, snip that. Reel this up a little bit. Alright. So now it's just hanging. Alrighty, there we go. Now you can see better. Alrighty, now we are going to take just a little bit of a feather. Just any type of little feather. And the one I did do last time, I was able to split it down the middle. I was able to split the feather down the middle. One feather into 3 sections, but I don't feel like chancing that today and ruining the perfect good feather, so we're not going to even attempt it. So we are going to take 2 of the same colored, same type of feathers. We're going to line them up, just stack them on top of each other. And then cut the stem of the feather directly so it's the same length. If you ever have an uneven fly, it is not good to fish with nor even have. So trim that a little bit. Alrighty. So now that we have 2 of the same feathers, same length, same thickness, we will be attaching them to either side of it as wings. And I do have one tip for you. If anything is... How's it going? Do take some thread, put on the opposite side, and that will push out the feather for you. Wrap up that feather good. Wrap up on the other side. Just gonna tie this wing on. Perfect, just like that. Awesome. Now we're just gonna make it all flush and even, make sure there's no feathers sticking out. For the mayfly look. So it's got 2 wings and then the fur tail that is gonna have to eventually stick up at one point. Just like that. Awesome, okay. So that we have it sticking up, we are going to, oh, see, that's why you gotta have a knot on there, so when it does come untied, it won't be that bad. Roll all of our line up. Alright. Tightly secure our line. Alright, that's all we're going to do for today, though. Pull that up. We're going to do one more knot just to secure it tightly. Alright, there we go. That is 2 fish hooks. Alright, Luke. Alright, it's about 3:11. Been on here for about half hour now. I gotta go hunting pretty soon. I'm gonna make some videos for you guys about that. Hunting setup. If you guys are new, one just joined, we are tying flies. Get that head break. Whoa. I'm gonna break out that head cement one more time.
Hey, this is mine. Don't lose it.
Just to, come on. Oh gosh, it's all over my finger now. Nasty. And you're just gonna take that head cement and just rub it on like a paintbrush. Just pretend like you're painting a picture, but with glue. It is highly flammable. We're gonna go right here. And we're gonna go right here. Take all this out. Alrighty. So that is all we are gonna do for today, guys. We'll call that a wrap. All right. So now that all you gotta do is make sure you put. Just gotta make sure that you have enough line on your exit of where you tied it, so that you can have enough head cement on there, so that way when you do untie it, it will not unravel on you. When you go to put like on your pole, go to cast, make sure it doesn't like explode, because I've had that happen before. Untie the undo the thingy. Tweezers, there we are. Okay, we're gonna hold the very tip of it. Slowly wiggle it out. And that is what we end up with. So, I'm not real sure if you guys are able to see. See if you can turn that off. Give us some more natural light. Maybe not. Let's return that back on. Alright. That's not gonna work. Alright, but we got a fur tail with 2 feathers acting as wings. The front of it. See if I can angle it right. There we are. Say it's one of the butterflies. Set that over on the drying rack. Alright, there we are. That is going to be a wrap for today. It's going to go put all the feathers back in a little baggie. Alright, that is awesome. Let's see. I'm going to try to make a poll real quick for you guys to vote and decide. Let's see. Should I Alrighty, let's see. Start poll. Alright, there we are. Oh, an error occurred. Oh, I guess no poll today. Put that tape back in there. I don't know if the chat is still blocked, but if it is, I'm sorry. If it's not, let me know. Should I go make a video of me using these lures over in our lake? Because if the chat is unblocked, I cannot see it. Let's see here. Yep, I'm not seeing nothing. Let's see. If I put that in the settings. Chat. Show every message. Yep. So I'm thinking that the chat just got removed, guys. I'm sorry about that. Put all of our hooks back. Put all of our spools. So these are the 2 hooks that we made today. We got the mayfly. Just a little thingamajig. And then we do have the mantis that looks absolutely horrendous, but fish will eat it because it's green and they like bugs. So I'm sure they'll eat it. They'll probably like it. But until the next live, I will try to do lives more. Pretty fun. I'm also going to start doing some more long videos. Like long form content. Like I said, we are going hunting tonight, so we were going to leave in about, I don't know, probably just behind our house actually. And start going hunting about 8. It's only gonna be me and my mom hunting. Everyone else is just gonna stay home. You're gonna stay home or go behind the house. It'll be fun. So I'm gonna try to make some content for you guys about that. See what we do for hunting. See how we do it. But yeah. Until the next one. These are the scissors that I was talking about. They do just fold up. See if I can get them to fold up all the way. There we go. Yeah, there's fold up, but alright, those are 2 flies. This will be awesome. Alrighty. See you later.